It's a happy homecoming for the Taniwha as they turn up at Toll Stadium for the first time this ITM Cup season on the back of what they're calling an historic victory in the Waikato on Saturday. That victory down there, their first since 1986. Most of this team weren't even born and people were still buying shares back then, so that's how long ago it was. And they stay out to the left. It's a 3-on-4 situation, cutting back inside. Stone looks for the pick and go and does that. Just 2 meters short now. The Turbos hungry for 5. Bryson pops up. Can they get it down? They can. I'm sure that's Paulson who'll come up with it. What a return to the Turbos for Grant Paulson.
In the end, Paulson coming from downtown Whangarei with the depth. He hit that steamed on, and Ash Maweki there, powerless to stop the big front rower.
Sama again. And the room Sama has once more evident as Emery runs that diagonal straight through the tackle. First try in ITM Cup rugby for the young man Jason Emery.
Never coming up from his man, never shutting down the space and being aggressive with his right-hand shoulder, making the hit. And Emery just kept going. Ranger held off, and in the end was just floundering.
Away to Sama. What can he do? The little chip over the top from Sama for Clare. What a play from Tomasi. And Craig Clare this time will not be denied.
Always going to bounce in his direction. He's always going to be the first one to it with the speed, with the numbers around him. And boy, from sustained defence, Manuwatu had to withstand from Northland straight onto attack.
Back to Sama. Emery loves to run. Emery taken down. A good old-fashioned coat hanger from Justin Davies.
No. You've gone high. You're always going to go high. Yellow card. Way you go. High.
Well, that's not holding up. That's just cost his team 3 points.
High tackle.
Going to play it down for 10 minutes. He was wrong-footed. He was beaten out wide. Coming across, boy, that is just written up.
He has got all of them.
Then we have the naughty box.
That was terribly built.
Good grief. 3 points in the bag for Manuwatu and 10 in the bin for Justin Davies. Manuwatu have proven to be a real menace on Northland Moore ball as Bryce Williams gets involved in a fracas and back play. Now Rennie Ranger.
Five Blue has thrown a punch that's connected with his face.
With his face. Okay, so on that basis, your recommendation would be
Yellow card.
yellow card for 5 blue. You've taken exception to it and thrown a punch. On that basis, I'm yellow carding you for punching.
The play was carrying on, and there's Williams and Stone on. Stone gets a hip toss on. That's good.
I'm not sure where the
I can't see the punch.
Can't see the chokehold too. That is a classic.
And the kick chase is on. Have a look at this. Here goes Foreman. He kicks ahead. Offside play, Tilsley. Not picked up. Could be the bonus point.
You happy?
Garrett Williamson looks at his assistant, gives the try.
Look at the numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4 from Manuwatu. 2 Northland players lying on the ground, hence the turnover. And then Foreman, you just see him at the bottom of the shot. And look at the head going down, relaxed. He's getting out of the bucket. That's a great running stance. We've seen it at the Olympics. And how about that? And he wasn't offside, I don't think. Was he, Sumo? There's a pretty flat ball.
Oreni Ai, wide ball. Chance now, all the way. It is all the way. And Dan Faliafa gets the try for Northland.
That dragged the Manuwatu defence out. There's some mismatches. Faliafa on some little numbers. Big, strong, ran hard. Manuwatu would be disappointed because they have been brilliant up until now. But Northland now finally got something out of the match.
This game could go till 11 o'clock tonight. Dan Pryor. Eddie Pryor, away to Rennie Ranger on Tilsley. Ranger dots down. So they get the try on full-time, Northland. And Rennie Ranger, the co-captain, comes up with the goods.
That's what they have to do. Look at the step, the fend, the strength. Didn't need the offload. And boy, that is something they can take. The Northland skipper, once again, Northland. And there'll be something also Aidan Ferris and the management will be able to take.
So he gets the last say tonight. 33-20 the final scoreline. Very similar scoreline to last year's game. Manuwatu winning down there at FMG 30-22. So they go back to back. Manuwatu over Northland.